Ethical considerations for lawyers in public life. Introduction. Lawyers who step into public life face a unique set of ethical challenges. Balancing the duties of their profession with the responsibilities and scrutiny of public service requires a keen understanding of ethical principles and the ability to navigate complex situations. This article explores the ethical considerations lawyers must address when they transition from private practice to public roles, including political office, public advocacy, or other forms of civic engagement. Upholding the integrity of the legal profession. Conflicts of interest. One of the most significant ethical dilemmas lawyers in public life encounter is the potential for conflicts of interest. They must vigilantly avoid situations where their public duties conflict with the interests of their clients or their own personal interests. This includes abstaining from matters that could benefit them financially or influence decisions in their legal practice. Confidentiality. Lawyers have a duty to protect client confidentiality, a principle that doesn't diminish upon entering public life. They must ensure that no confidential information gained through their legal practice is used or disclosed in their public role, intentionally or inadvertently. Use of public position. Lawyers in public service must avoid exploiting their position for personal gain or for the advantage of their clients. This means being mindful not to leverage their public role to influence legal proceedings or to gain unfair advantages in legal practice. Advocacy and public policy. Objectivity and fairness. While advocating for policies or changes in the law, lawyers should maintain the highest standards of objectivity and fairness. They should base their arguments on facts and sound legal principles, avoiding misleading representations or unfounded assertions. Respect for the rule of law. Lawyers have a fundamental duty to uphold the rule of law. In public life, this means advocating for policies and practices that promote justice, fairness, and respect for legal rights. It also involves speaking out against policies that undermine legal protections or the integrity of the legal system. Navigating public and private roles. Separation of roles. Lawyers in public service should clearly separate their public duties from their private practice. This may involve stepping back from active participation in their law firm or ensuring that their public and private roles are distinct and well-defined to avoid any perception of impropriety. Transparency. Transparency is key to maintaining public trust. Lawyers should be open about their professional affiliations and financial interests, especially where these could intersect with their public duties. Exposing potential conflicts of interest and recusing themselves from decisions where such conflicts may exist are critical steps in maintaining ethical integrity. Maintaining professional competence. Continuing legal education. Engaging in public life can often take lawyers away from the day-to-day practice of law. It is important for them to continue their legal education and stay abreast of developments in the law to ensure they can fulfill their professional responsibilities effectively, both in their public role and in any ongoing legal practice. Conclusion. For lawyers in public life, the ethical considerations are complex and multifaceted. Navigating these challenges requires a deep commitment to the core principles of the legal profession: integrity, confidentiality, objectivity, and respect for the rule of law. By adhering to these principles, lawyers can serve the public effectively while maintaining the trust and respect that are essential to both their legal and public roles. As society evolves, so too do the ethical landscapes, requiring constant vigilance and adaptation from lawyers dedicated to serving the public good. Thanks for watching. Please do visit wearelawyers.com and join the community of lawyers to connect, collaborate, share content and inspire each other.